Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 18th of March to the 24th of March. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. Sunday the 18th, some aggressive planets are there in the morning-afternoon periods. And they can make you behave aggressive or plan to be over-determined to get what you want or get your way. And that's not good. I would rather you take the soft approach in the morning-afternoon period, and with this soft approach you'll find your way into the hearts of people with whoever you are with, and whether with the people you work with or the people you do business with or the people you love and are with, take the soft approach and you'll find your way very nicely to their hearts, and you'll be able to get things done your way. That's what you want really. Don't be over-determined as stepping on toes just to get what you want, and just don't care about how others feel, using words which are blunt, using an action which is blunt. Don't want all that. These magical words of take the soft approach means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. Nobody could ever be provoked by you, and things will go much better. Evening nightfall turns very well, very good, and these are many business planets are there as well. And so these business planets plus the planets of communication plus the planets of enjoyment are all waiting for you in the evening nightfall session. They also make appearances in the daytime, morning, afternoon, but they can't stay long because they have to move around. It's not their time. So they make their presence to help you communicate, help you get ideas, help you mentally to say the right thing. All these things happen. But evening time they take over, and that's very good for you. So be ready to meet people who can help you in job, in business. Be ready to meet people who can form some kind of a romance with you if that's what you're looking for, or to help you, or go out with the people you love, and bonding will be wonderful. So it's an evening period where financially driven planets are also there, and they can give you very good context. Monday the 19th for you coming from Aquarius starts terribly in the morning, afternoon, early evening period. That whole period is full of problems, created emotionally to bring you down, created financially to trouble you, created difficulties in your job and your business and all forms of communication. You wake up and you are not already in the right frame of mind. Problem at home in terms of communication, driving to work also a problem. And so difficulties come one after another to make this morning-afternoon period as bad as possible for you. Don't let your arrogance, don't let your ego go out of control, because that's a troublemaker for you. Try to be a person who is willing to accommodate the ideas of other people, because you need support during the morning and afternoon and early evening periods. Otherwise you will isolate yourself and you'll not be able to get your work done. No deadlines will be broken, and all that stress and everything like that, and the finger of blame will come according to you. So look for teamwork. Don't want to stand in the limelight and be showering in the limelight. No, this limelight for the 19th of Monday is a bad limelight, and it is there to focus on you so that the blame will come wholesale on you. Evening nightfall turns wonderful for you. These couple of wonderful planets are there in the morning, afternoon, but not enough energy. They come with little pockets of promise and little pockets of opportunities, but they cannot stay still. They move around, these good planets. But they drop anchor in the evening and nightfall period, and you get very lucky in everything that you try to do in the evening nightfall period. You find solutions where earlier you couldn't find. You make wonderful contacts, whether to help you in job or in business, in romance, in friendship, in anything like that. So dress well and be out in the evening nightfall session. Leave your ego at home and be a person who can mingle with people and do well. Appreciate what others do for you. Support their ideas. You'll have a wonderful evening nightfall period. Tuesday the 20th starts in a very moody, changeable, oversensitive way. And these are planets that we call water planets throughout the whole day. And so water wavers to the left, to the right, to the fro, to the back. And so that's how you will be very uncertain in the morning, afternoon period, driven by emotions. So repeat these words to yourself when all this happens. Logic, facts and figures. At your place of work or in business, that's what you want. Logic, facts and figures. Don't be dreamlike. Don't be wishful thinking. Don't imagine that things are going to well. to go well. They will go well if you go into the frame of logic, facts and figures. And that way you can do well on this Tuesday working day, whether in business areas, whether in job areas. And if you're out fishing for a romance, it's going to be more dreamlike, because the reality of it may not sink into you. You may not get what you want really. So take it easy on the morning, afternoon for romance hunting. Concentrate on what's important at your place of work. Concentrate on your responsibilities in business. Evening nightfall really gets bad. And this bad can be that people are not out to help you, but to talk bad about you, or to trouble you in one way or another, or to disappoint you. So be careful of the company you keep in the evening nightfall period. Stay away from people who are of bad taste or have bad habits or drink too much or just are people who cause trouble. Because if you're part of them, then when things go wrong, you are going to be blamed a lot for it. Stay clear, and if you don't have to be out, just go back quickly to your home and be there with the people you love, or be on your own, and that way let the hours pass. Accidents are very possible. Accidents can be while you're driving, or physical accidents like falling down, or they can be verbal, emotional, mental accidents as well. So your thinking will also be off whack, and so whatever you say and do has to be very carefully monitored before you say and do it. Otherwise you'll have lots of trouble in the evening nightfall period. Wednesday the 21st, also not very good. And so the morning afternoon period is where you get stubborn, you want to dominate, you want to take control, you want to just be in charge. Don't do anything of that, because you'll only get the limelight of blame right onto you. Lie low, be part of a team. That way you will be able to escape the trouble waiting for you. Your bosses are watching. So when you're part of a team and things don't go very right, it's the whole team exercise, not just you. So teamwork is very important, and domination, don't try it. Otherwise you'll be noted to wanting to be in the limelight, wanting to take control, only ending up getting everything wrong. Evening nightfall, wonderful. One of your best planets is there. This one of your best planets also will be there in the morning, afternoon to try and get things right for you, but can't do much. Can't do much because this planet is very slow in the morning, afternoon period. So by the time it gets down to getting things mended for you, things are already rolling by, and so the mending is too late. But evening nightfall, this planet picks up speed and brings very good people to meet you, get solutions where earlier you could not find, makes you just plain lucky. And whether chasing for romance, chasing for help in your business area or in your job area, you're going to find somebody or another giving you plenty of solutions and help. So be out and about, dress well. You can meet very important people who are willing to help you and put you down to face a good direction. So it's a very important evening and nightfall period. Don't miss it. Thursday the 22nd brings you 24 hours of good luck. And these 24 hours of good luck are everywhere, job-wise, business-wise, romance hunting-wise, making a more bonding in your personal love areas and family areas. Morning, afternoon, these planets travel very fast. And so you've got to be on your toes. You've got to answer the emails, answer the messages, all good news wants to pour in. And you will definitely get good news in job, in business, good news in romance, so try your luck as well. And the bonding can be wonderful, so meet people for lunch, no harm. And you will see that just that simple lunch you have with anybody produces opportunities. And these opportunities come very fast, they help you to show off your inventiveness as well. Evening nightfall, even better. And so all that good energy comes down to the evening nightfall, meets some better planets and joins hands, so you get very lucky throughout the whole day in the form that unexpected good news, sudden meetings which are very good, all this is possible in the 24 hours of Thursday the 22nd. Evening nightfall, you will be in charge, you will enjoy yourself very much, you are being noticed, and if you are chasing for romance, there it is waiting for you. Happiness in every area, meeting people who are very powerful or who can help you in job or business as well. So look good, dress well, be ready to make this evening and nightfall very productive for yourself. Friday the 23rd starts very well, morning, afternoon, wonderful. Your mind is very alert, you can communicate well, your ideas are free-flowing. In business, you attract contracts, you attract good contacts as well. So it's a question of being as busy as you can morning and afternoon session. Send out the emails, send out the phone calls, communicate and communicate. And you will see that your brain power is producing plenty of ideas, plenty of inventiveness as well. You are just going to communicate so excellently, you'll come to the notice of your superiors or your bosses or the people you do business with or the people who love you or the people who want to be with you. Evening, nightfall, not very good. The planet of ego moves in. Could be because you've had such a good morning, afternoon, you get very egoistic and very proud and want to show off all this. Don't. Because these planets of ego are not very favorable. They tend to downplay the nice side of you and bring up the arrogant side of you. So tell yourself, I'm going to be humble, I'm going to be supportive, I'm going to be helpful to whoever I meet. And that way you'll become better off in the evening nightfall session. Saturday the 24th, a very good morning and afternoon period, brings plenty of luck for you and plenty of opportunities, makes you very creative and imaginative and brings all that chances to do well in life. So it's all about communication. Communicate with the people you want to be out, be with the people you love, chase for the romance you want. And you will see that morning, afternoon of this Saturday 24th turns out to be very profitable or making good contacts for friendships or just making you very, very happy. Evening, nightfall, emotional planets are going very slow. They are going very slow, and so if you are hunting for something in the evening, nightfall, you'll have to be very patient. These planets are also very changeable, and so they change the plans of the evening, nightfall to frustrate you, and they bring about emotional situations to overcome the logic, and so you get unnecessarily delayed, unnecessarily changing plans. These are not bad planets, but they are water planets. And water planets tend to bring problems for you in Aquarius because they want to change your plans. And so don't get oversensitive either to anything said or done. Just relax, let others take the lead, sit back and enjoy yourself, and you'll have a much better evening on this 24th day, evening and night time. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I will help you to know your next 7 or 8 years as best as you can so that you can have a control in every area of your life. I will go intensely age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll give you a lot of solutions how to make yourself lucky. And so I'll have your date of birth, I'll have your time of birth, I'll be having your palms to read as well. And I'll ask you to send me your palms through email, to photo them and send them so that they'll be much clearer for me to read. And I'll even face read you while we Skype. And so with all that information in front of me, my accuracy will be very high. And I'll be able to put you on the path for the next 7, 8 years towards the area of success. So contact me on Facebook, contact me on Skype, send me an email, let's make the contact. And let's get down to making 90 minutes, somehow bringing solutions, bringing you advice for your next 7 or 8 years. Well, until then, thank you and good luck.